Hello, Martina. Wow, what a lovely interview in Al Jazeera I just watched and enjoyed as a 62-year-old Eurasian with a Chinese mother and English father and a 2-year-old daughter. I'm a new daddy. Um, so, it's quite funny. I'm living with two boys right now, and they've got the PlayStation, and it's all about killing and shooting. Luckily, they got the football, which is good, so they play a lot of football games. But anyway, I was inspired by your cozy games. And so my background is I was the man responsible for causing the fire breathers in the opening ceremony of the Sydney Olympic Games. LandmarkWorldwide.com is a personal development course that I've done for 30 years. So I've been very effective in being on the news and causing the fire breathers in the opening ceremony of the Sydney Olympic Games to honor my mum and dad, who both were in World War II as children. Dad was English, so Germans bombed his town, so he was sent away to his aunties miles away, crying his eyes out at the age of 8. Luckily, his mum and dad survived. But my Chinese mother, living in Sandakan, in the last days of World War II, the Japanese soldiers in the town grabbed 10 of the leaders of the town and marched them to the top of the hill and shot them all. And one of them was my mother's father. And she was 8 years old. So I took a stand for world peace. And I love that you're Asian because Xi Jinping, year of the snake, year of the wise snake, he asked for global truce for the Olympic Games in Paris. It's supposed to be the Olympic truce for 2 weeks. You're not supposed to do any fighting for 2 weeks, just do your battles on the playing field. Anyway, from my perspective, I guess what I'm doing, I'm going to share this with you, given you're the CEO of Cozy Games, and you can obviously introduce things into the games. I guess, if we stop fighting on this planet, what do we do? The new space race. The Americans are going to be on the moon next year, apparently, and the Chinese are saying they're going to be on the moon 2030. Anyway, the new space race, if we stop fighting on this planet, then we can start getting excited about big spaceships, get excited about ideas of how do we grow food on the moon, how do we have animals on the moon, how do we breathe on the moon, etc. Whole new paradigm. And we're going with the Cozy Games, it's all cozy, but a little bit of a space shuttle. Should we go to the moon tomorrow? No, we'll go to Mars tomorrow. Anyway, I was inspired by what you're creating. It's like, instead of encouraging young women, who's, the biggest elephant in the room right now when you watch the news is, who's doing the fighting? Is it the men or the women? Exactly. I apologize to all women and children who die and suffer as a consequence of men's actions. War is an ancient crime endorsed in action by men. So, that's how I met my wife. She's part of the WP 2032 group, standing for World Peace by the year 2032. In fact, the opening ceremony of the Brisbane Olympic Games on the 23rd of July 2032, or the 14th of July 2028 Los Angeles Games. Come on, Donald. You want to have world peace? Have world peace by your opening ceremony of your Los Angeles Games. So look, I'm looking at teenagers. So I'm going to share with you the 50-50 movement that we've designed and created. We're looking for teenagers all around the world. And again, given your group of players are teenagers, then anyway, I'll share that with you and your massive group of workers for the funny name is apologies. Didn't connect powerfully with that, but yeah. So I'll send you the PDF file and have a look at that, review that, and obviously from your point of view, if you can find a teenage girl or teenage girls who are willing to sign up on the PDF file, and then send it to the United Nations, but also send it to do a press release to bit.ly be the news bit.ly/be the news is a database of media stations of 190 countries or more, emails with television stations and radio stations, press release. Let's stop. Let's have, in the United Nations right now, the big elephant in the room is Israel and Palestine. And so how about we suspend Israel's membership and we endorse Palestine as a new United Nations member. Whoa, said the teenagers. As an old man, I really apologize to you, you're younger, Martina, and everyone that's watching this who's born after the year 1963, 62 years later, that we've got wars on this planet still. And that's a big business. That's the trouble. It's a great business. My God, let's blow it up and build again. Blow it up and build again. I'm going to start 50% of the profits now put into space race. Whoa, come on, arms industry. Weapons of mass destruction? No. Machinery of vast production. Whoa. Anyway, you can hear I'm passionate about that. But yeah, I guess you're one way of introducing World Peace Now movement and also the 50-50 movement. Fair is fair, teenagers yell. Fair is fair, teenagers yell. Said the 62-year-old teenager. And then, yeah, wow. Anyway, I just want to share that with you. Well done for a great, inspiring games industry where it's not about shooting people up. It's about playing football or a game or cozy games. Beautiful. Love it, Martina. All the best. Keep up your good, great work. And by all means, share this. Oh, and you can own the 50-50 movement. It doesn't belong to me. It belongs to the world. Teenagers, fair is fair. Let's bring that into the conversation. Right. Lots of love. Bye-bye.